Hi, this is Michael from Nonstop Coding, and in this video I'll show you how to use easy Japanese news that you can get from Play Store. But before we do, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on my latest videos. So if you notice, I have opened my Google Play Store and I have searched easy Japanese news, and you will have this easy Japanese news. So before we install this app, let's take a look at the pictures in here. So breaking Japanese news, the latest news update every day from BBC News, NHK Japan, CNN, and so on. Next, powerful Japanese reading comprehension, furigana mode, and analyze the grammar structure. Effective listening practice, improve pronunciation listening skills with Japan podcast video. Impressive translate and offline dictionary, share your translations or use a quick dictionary. Pretest JLPT offline JLPT test with full level N5 to N1. Improve Japanese vocabulary, kanji Japanese word flashcards by JLPT level, and huge data master in Japanese. Perfect experience with premium. This is if you want to upgrade to premium version. Alright, let's go ahead and install it now. And while waiting for it to complete, I just want to let you know that this app lets you read, listen, watch daily news and JLPT reading practice free with NHK News Web Easy, CNN, MBC, etc. in a very simple Japanese. So the main features available: reading Japanese news with full add-ons, hide the furigana, highlight important words in the article, underline the vocabulary by JLPT level N5 to N1, analyze the grammar structure of the article, change the fonts, listen to audio, adjust audio speed, change the reading voice, watch the video, practice listening and learning Japanese culture, translate an article, listen and repeat practice, words review, dictionary, difficult news, JLPT, music video, learn Japanese with music, offline mode, and it has a huge database of 31,076 Japanese articles, 17,173,386 vocabularies, 6,355 kanji, 169,736 examples, and over 2,000 grammar will help you master the Japanese language. Alright, it's done. Let's go ahead and open it. Alright, so here it is. So this is the easy Japanese news, and just tap a news right away. So if you're already good with Japanese language, and if you want to read a news, so just tap any of the list below and then you'll have the information. So read Japanese news is easy. Practice reading, listening, translate articles, and remember new words. Let's find out how it works. So let's just know, and here it is. So you just have to read it if you know how to read it, and then you can even print it. So there, you can print it, you can translate it. So let's go back since it's going to take some time. Share the article, and then you'll have this information below. The mass form was being used, and it means that it is a polite verb. Do nothing, which is the masen. Show grammars, and there. So the grammar that was being used in a sentence. And then here below, if you notice, there's a toolbox. So you can listen to these words there. You can listen to the pronunciation to all of these sentences. Then you can stop it, you can go back, you can fast forward, and then play it again. You can refresh, and this one here is the speed. So if you want to read it faster, then just use this one here is if you want to download. So if you notice, only you need to have a premium, so the premium version can download so that you can use it offline. So since we're using the free version, we're not going to download it. Notebook, there I have not created anything in my notebook. Just tap this one here and you can create your own customize notebook. You can write something, and you can also search your notebooks. And also furigana, let's take a look at this. So furigana is where you can see the hiragana and katakana. So just tap this one here and you will be able to see, like this one is already kanji. If you enable the furigana, then you'll be able to see the hiragana and katakana, which is easy to read compared to kanji. So this one here is the settings where you can change the theme to night mode there if you want that, or you can also customize your settings. So as you can see, there's a lot to customize. Furigana there, you can choose any of these. So let's choose N5, show underline and highlight, so it's enabled. So N5 was the default. Show notification easy, your language English, offline dictionary, you have to tap it to download there. So the premium version has a lot of features. You can use the dictionary offline, you can download the audio to listen later on, and you can also remove ads for the premium version. So letter font size, you can change it. Letter spacing, you can also change that. Your name, if you want to customize your name, you can just tap it and then you can have your name here by creating an account. And then select your voice there, you can change that. Click towards underline sentence, it's enabled by default. Automatically scroll the article is disabled. So if you want to customize or download the audio, then I highly recommend that you upgrade this application to Pro version or Premium version. You can also enable the help guides. So as you can see, list the vocabulary by tapping it, and then sort the list. You can also tap this to sort the list. Export vocabulary by tapping this one, and then play audio automatically. Running loop automatically pronounces words in the list. So there. And this one here is the flashcard. So vocabulary, then flashcard there. So it's Naru. The voices, there's a lot of voices to choose from, but this is only for premium version. You can only select one for the free version. So let's close that and let's go back, try to check other things in here. This one is the translation there, English, share button, settings, and so on. Alright, let's go back to the home page. Difficult, this one is difficult dictionary. So you can choose a word, kanji, sentence, grammar, image, and then JLPT. You can choose any of the JLPT in here. And let's just focus on the home page. So the home page, we can customize the topic. So let's just say the topic that we want to read or listen is about mathematics. And there, the list is going to be mathematics. So all the topics will be in mathematics. Sources, you can choose any of the sources. As you can see, we have selected all. You can choose you can choose a particular source like NHK Japan there. So that's the source came from NHK Japan. So enter the URL or Japanese text, you can also do that. This one here is where you can sign in, create an account. And this one here is a folder where your audios are being downloaded, but since this is only available for premium version, we are not allowed to open it. So this one is search, where you can search words. So all the topics will be listed in here, where you can listen to the news like this one. So the source is from NHK. There you can read all of this information, and then you can listen it below by tapping the play button. and so on. So this application is really easy to use if you're already good with Japanese. If you already know how to read hiragana and katakana, then this app is for you. So that's it for this video, and I hope that you have learned something for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.